everybody, welcome back to my channel. What I'm doing today, this is going to be something really different. I've never done this one before. So do you guys know this mold right here? The heart mold, and then this is a separate one where you could put a picture in it. So this is the base right here. So I'm going to go ahead, okay, and get my tape and I'll go around it and take that dust out. Okay, my tape here, get some of this out of here. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, so I got this light here that I'm going to go ahead and put on the bottom here. I'm going to probably put a little bit of resin in first just to get it so it's tacky, because I don't know if it's going to stay down there or if it's just going to move around on me. But we'll go ahead and let me put this one like a figure 8 here. See? And then I'll get this other one because I don't want them to be doubled. I want them to be separated. Okay, so we're going to go like that. And as it gets tacky, the resin, I can, move it around a little bit better. And then after that, what I'm going to do, I cut up these. Do you guys remember the necklaces that I used on my other video when I made the claw hand? I had put all these in their heads. Well, this time I cut them up and I got them all here. Okay, I just got them from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and place them in here. And then oopsie. Then I can put something in the center here too. Oh, you guys might be shaking a little bit. I got the wash machine going. Sorry about that, guys. All right, I kind of got it situated. I didn't want to leave you on camera and watch what I was doing, but I kind of got it in there, but I still got to move it around. So I already mixed up some resin ahead of time, and I just put some of my orange, this one here, because I don't want it to be too dark. I want it to be a lighter consistency. And this is it right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this in there. Okay. And we'll see how it goes. That's perfect. The coloring I want. And then we'll let these little heads and things go where they want to flow to. Sometimes these lights want to float, so I'm hoping that this is going to hold it down too. So I made 8 fluid ounces of this resin. Okay, and it's a 2-part, 1 part A, 1 part B. All right, so let me put some more in here. And I'll start over at this end here. So it kind of moves it around. Okay, so that is that. And then what I'm going to do with this resin is I'm going to go ahead and put it on the heart, because I want the heart to have a little bit of resin on the bottom, because I want it to get thick. I'm going to give it a quick spritz of alcohol. There we go. And then I'm going to let that sit. We'll let that cure, and then I'm going to come back and move some of the wires around, and I'll be back to do the heart. All right, guys, I moved that to a side. When I did move it, some of the wire came up right over in this area, but that's okay. I can always push it down when it gets thicker. So this is the heart, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the resin around the edge here. There's a light that I'm going to put in here, and they're little pumpkin lights. I'll show you. I do a different pumpkin light, but these ones here So this is going to be another little tricky one here that I got to use. So I'm going to have lights on the bottom and then these little pumpkin lights in the heart. So let me go ahead before this resin cures, and I'm using the same resin, the orange. We'll see how far that'll get me. Hopefully it'll get me a little bit so I can, you know, coat the bottom of the mold. So let's go ahead and pour that in. All right, so I'm gonna leave it like that. And with the leftover resin, I've been making I made some little ghosts and some little bats. I made this little bird here. I made some orange cats, but then I also made a white one. It's got a little bit of orange on its leg. So yeah, that's what I've been making with that. Okay, so I'm gonna move this around so I can spread the orange out. And if I have enough, I will probably put some in the middle. And if I put something in the middle of the heart, I'm gonna probably put some Halloween. I have that one that says Happy Halloween. I'm gonna put that in there. Go ahead and make that flow around. I think it's gonna be cute. Yeah, I think that's enough resin. That is perfect. That's exactly what I want. I got a little bit too much over here, but I can get it to come over. Okay. And I'm gonna let that sit, and that one I'm gonna let it cure so it gets all nice and tacky too. So I'm gonna probably turn my mat on so it gets tacky. All right, that's perfect right there where I want it. So let me put some resin in the center. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Okay. All right, so this one I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat on and let it cure. And I will come back when I go ahead and put the pumpkin lights in there. All right, guys? We'll see you probably in a couple of hours. All righty. Okay, guys. I've got my little props. This is the Happy Halloween. So you got to remember, when you put this in, you got to flip it upside down. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And the resin still is wet. So let's go in here. We'll put this in here so it's going to stick in there. Okay. I'll put it down towards the bottom right here. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this. I found some of these my little Halloween little guys here. I don't know if they'll all fit in there, but I'll put some of them in there. There's a little haunted house. And there's a little kitty. So I'll see if I can find a place inside the center here. I don't want to overdo it. But, all right. So here's a little kitty. We'll put the kitty up here. See, they might be just too big. So I'll put a ghost here. Gotta have a pumpkin. I'll put the pumpkin down here, and I'll go ahead and move it around. I think that might be it. I don't know about these other ones. It's a little bat. I'll put bat there. And then I got this scary guy. Or maybe I'll use a haunted house. How's that? We'll move that guy over. There. I'll use that. I won't use these other ones. So let me go ahead and push them down. Kind of move them around. Okay. Move that down. Move this over here. All right. There, that looks good like that, I think. We'll go with that. There is a sparkly that I like, but I don't know if I'm going to put that in there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a little tap there, get the bubbles out of there. Okay, that's it. I will see you when we come back. All right, in a few hours. All right, guys, I'm back. It's been a little bit, probably about a half hour or so, but I'm dying to get these lights in here. And I've been playing around with this one because the heads in that they're floating to the top, so I got to constantly push them down. And I'm slowly getting the lights down too. So I got half of it done. This end here, I still have to do that part. But the rest of it's all down. And I just got to constantly push the heads down. So here are my lights. This is going to be fun. I don't know if you guys ever put lights in your resin before, but yeah, you got to kind of play around with it. I kind of shaped it already to the heart that I want. So now I just got to kind of play around with it and get the pumpkins in there, just like I did with this one here. Got to have a lot of patience when it comes to this. All right, so let's do it. Let's get it done. All right. I did use a little toothpick, but I want these pumpkins to set so you guys can see the lights on them. I don't want them to be like upside down or anything like that. And I did test the lights. So you got to make sure you test the lights before you put them in here. And yes, I forgot to put my gloves on. Let me get my gloves. Definitely got to get these on. Yeah, I got my gloves on, guys. I know some of you guys are concerned that I didn't have gloves on. It's just hard to be working with gloves on when you're doing resin, especially when you're doing like these little intense ones. Because of the gloves are sticking out too far. So I can get my fingers to go in farther. I want to turn and see, there goes my thumb. If you guys know any good pair of gloves, let me know. Leave a comment down below and then I'll see if I can go ahead and find those. I'll use my bigger. I just want to turn that a little bit. There. Oopsie, that's not how I want it. You got a problem, child, guys. There. Oh. See, I'll have to come back and move that one so it sits the way I want it to sit. This one here, I want it to be down here. I want that one to be like that. See how it floats to the top? That means that the resin is still not thick enough because I couldn't wait. They're pretty much the way I want them to be, except for that one there is a problem child, and so is this one. I might have done it. I might have done it. There we go. Oh, see how it wants to jump back up again? So I'm going to wait for the resin to get a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to go ahead and move that around to where it is. But basically, that's what it's going to look like, just like that. And I will put a disclaimer that some of these lights do flash. Okay, so we will come back and we'll go ahead and put some more resin in there. Okay, everybody, this is all cured. This one's already cured, but I'm not going to demold it yet right now. I'm going to wait till I get the other part done, and then we can unmold it together. So this is the heart. Some of these, let me zoom down here. Some of the pumpkins did shift on me. So, you know, you can't really get all of them to cooperate. This one here, a little bit here. And then I've got another one on this end here that moved on me. But other than that, everything else looks good. So what I'm going to do, I was going to put some little glittery in there, but I think that might be enough because I put the little purple ones inside here. I'm going to try and upload a video a lot more than what I do now. I only do like one a week, I think it is. So I'm going to see if I can get a couple of them done. And I'll have to get some new ideas on what to do. All right, so I already made the resin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour it in. I'm going to start in the center here. See if I have enough to go in this one. And if I don't have enough to go around the whole thing, then I'll just make some more real quick. Okay. All right, so let's do the pumpkin now. And all I did was just push the wires down as far as I can. That's why it's good to do like a layer first and then put the wires in there. So it looks like I might have enough resin. So that's one thing you just gotta watch. These little, if you put lights in here, they shift on you. Lights are sometimes a little difficult to put in the resin unless you're really staying on top of it and really keeping your eye on it not shifting. So that's it right now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a couple of spurts of alcohol, get some of these bubbles out of here. Okay guys, stay tuned for the unveiling tomorrow. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is the next day, so it's been about 24 hours since I poured this, and it's all nicely cured. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the mold. You just got to be careful with the wire that I have sticking out. Take this out. Okay, I'm going to poke the centers in. And see how thick it is? Oh, look at that. It turned out really good. Look at it. It's nice and smooth. It's pretty thick too. Oh, that's nice. I'll show you what it looks like with the lights on it. There it is there. That's cute. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this towards the back here. Or glue it to the back, I should say. And then I have the other one. Definitely gonna make this one again. And then here's the heart right here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take the heart out. This is really cute. I really like the way it turned out. And then again, you got to be careful with the wire. There we go. That should just pop right out. Okay, there's the heart. And now we're going to take this center heart out. And we'll see what this is like. It's really thick. It is really nice. This is the first time I've made this mold, and I really like this one. See how thick it is? That's a good, probably 1/4 of an inch thick. So there it is. Isn't it cute? Oh my God, it's really cute. I like the little pumpkin down here. Oh, these turned out really good. You can even see the little stars there. So what's going to happen is this is going to be standing up like that, and then you're going to have the heart hanging up. And we're going to turn this around. It's going to be like that. And then I'm going to put a chain through here and then have it hanging here. And then this will be dangling. And it's going to sit in here. Like so. Oh, that's really cute. Let me switch you guys around. Here it is here, guys. It's done. I put it in my little container here where you got a better lighting. You can see it really well here. I haven't turned the lights on yet, but I'm just showing you what it looks like. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn the lights on, and then I'm gonna shut those lights off. Let me unplug this. Let's unplug this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me turn this on. I'll leave it on so it stays on instead of it flashing. And there it is there. There's the other one. Let me shut this light off so you can see it. There, it's all lit up. Isn't that cute? Let me know what you guys all think, okay? There's the base with all the little pumpkins in there. I think it turned out really cute. There it is. Happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all my new subscribers that subscribe to my channel. And all you subscribers, I really appreciate you all very much. Alrighty, we will see you soon on another video. Bye, guys.